All right, folks, I wanted to go over some stop loss levels here on some crypto. I'm going to start with Chainlink here. Chainlink is it is my largest position right now in my portfolio, at least for crypto. So what I'm looking at here, I know we talk about the daily chart a lot on this channel, but you could easily identify the stop loss on this just by taking a look at the wick. So the less conservative stop loss will be at the bottom of this wick. You could see, boom, that is where the buyers step in. You see the big buy candle right there. Buyers were stepping in at this price. That price right there was 16. So the non-conservative stop loss is right there at about 16, right? We can bounce around in this range. We can come back down here. We could bounce off it, right? We're moving in a range right now. We're moving sideways. So price is building a base here. And as traders, we got to determine from our own analysis whether you think it's going to break up or down after a consolidation phase. So depending on how you feel about the crypto markets right now, right, I think Chainlink is in a really good zone right here. It bounced right here. Same level back in January, right around $18. It's literally sitting right at the same price. We bounced off this green dot here on the indicator. You see that came down there on the 15th. Had a nice move from 19 all the way up to 26. That was a 30% trade. So if you're still bullish on Chainlink at these levels, it's a really good time to be buying down here. We don't want to be buying up here in the red zone, okay? We either want to be buying in this golden zone, okay? This is like the middle. We call this the mean, the average, and then down here is like discount territory, right? Down here, Chainlink was literally sitting at $9.74, okay? You're always saying up here in the red zone that, oh man, I wish I was buying down here, right? You're always saying that. So if you take a look at Chainlink, again, it's right in the middle, so it's right in the mean, and it's holding on. 16 is a very important level. If you want to be less conservative, what you could do is move into a 6-hour chart here on Chainlink. Still same ticker, just different time frame, and you could see where the wicks are here. Okay, the wicks are, boom, we're bouncing right there off of what, 17.5. So you could take that and say, okay, I'm going to set it at 17.5. But personally, I'm keeping my stop down here at 16. I'm going to let this thing bounce around again. We're just moving sideways right now. Sideways just means, right, we're coming over here, we're just doing this, okay? Smart money phase. We're building a base. We're not having these crazy moves up, crazy moves down, just going sideways. So when you see people saying, oh my gosh, right, every 2% dip we get, everyone's like, oh my God, it's over. But really, it's just, if you zoom out of the chart, right, it's just a little blimp on the chart. Okay, we had this huge liquidation dip. So 16 is a very important level there on Chainlink. Another crypto I'm holding is Comp. This is a lending protocol. If you see the bottom of that wick right there, okay, you could say, boom, $40 is a stop loss. So again, we can come down here and touch 50. We could break out and go up to 90, right? As long as we're down here in this zone, the golden zone, we just want to be accumulating. We want to be buying, right? We're not panic selling this little 2-3% dip right there. We're accumulating in this zone, okay? We're buying for the prices up in the red zone. Okay, this is a Fibonacci tool that we use here. You guys can download this indicator. Everything that I use, everything that I'm talking about here with the red and green dots, those are our buy and sell signals right over here inside the Discord. You just click this trading indicator link. Okay, come click this link. If you guys need support or help loading it, my email's right there. But you click a couple links and my loadout, okay, the overkill layout here, everything you see on my screen is load up directly into your TradingView account. So again, the Fibonacci tool is a great place to determine zones for buying. I personally like buying down here in the golden zone of the Fibonacci, okay, and also right here in the middle. Okay, you can see the middle right here, we had that stop loss, what we were just talking about on Chainlink, broke at 65. It ended up dropping down here to 40. That's why we use a stop loss. But now that this thing's back down here in this zone, we can simply just be averaging in. Because again, up here in the red zone, you're always like, dang, I was wishing I was buying down here, okay? We want to buy the green dots in this zone or this zone, okay, and load up, dollar cost averaging. We're not day traders. We're 1 to 6 months out on all investments. We're buying for the prices up here because when price retracts and goes back up, that's when we're going to be unloading, okay? Come back over here to the cheat sheet. We want to sell when everyone's excited. Not everybody's excited right now. Okay, everyone's down here in despair because they were all buying up here at 120, 130, right, on Comp, and it dipped all the way down to 40. That's a despair dip. That's 60% down. Okay, your portfolio just got cut in half. So people are panic selling. People are giving up. You're seeing the sentiment now. Oh my gosh, the bear market's over. It's all done. Really, all we're doing is trading the zones. Okay, as long as Comp holds on to 40, Okay, I want to buy it as close to 40 as possible. Yes, we could break out here and go back to run 20. We could fall a little bit down, go back down to 46, 50 bucks, okay? But as long as we're in this zone, we want to be buying these green dots. Okay, and then we're looking to sell up here in the red zone when we're getting these red dots. Because again, up here, right, when price goes up here, every time, you're always wishing you would have been buying down here in the golden zone. If it's on the lower golden zone, okay, you come over here to the cheat sheet, we're in despair. The bottom golden zone is despair, and the middle golden zone is right here in the middle, okay? The mean. The mean is the average. The average is the middle, okay? This zone right here, that is the middle. Down here, this is despair. I like to explain it as this is a fair price, okay? You're getting it at the average, right? You go to the grocery store, you buy your groceries at the average price, okay? Good time to be buying. Discount, right? 20% off groceries or investments during this time. Okay, I'm loving that. Okay, big discounts. Because when we come back up here and it's the holiday season and they're raising the prices or whatever, right? Things are expensive. We don't want to buy things that are expensive. They're expensive if they're in the red zone. They're fair if they're in the middle. Okay, fair price here. Discounted price down here. Up here, you're always saying, man, I wish I would have bought down here. So that's comp. Let's look at the last one here, Ethereum. So Ethereum also had a major dip. Again, it was back here in the golden zone back in 2024 to October, from September to October. Again, we had that big run up. This was Ethereum's chart here. We were back here at 2,300 bucks, and it went all the way up to 4,000. So again, up here, you're like, man, I wish I was buying down here. Right? This is the accumulation zone. This is where we want to be loading up, buying these green dots. And this one actually got a gold dot there. If you ever see the golden dot on the indicator, okay, that is a super bullish indication. That is the most bullish indication you can get from our indicator down here. Again, that green dot came right there on September 9th, it looks like. Price was 2,200. It went all the way up to 4,000. That was a 100% move. So Ethereum now, right, is back down in the zone. Can we come back down here to the bottom of it? Yes. Can we break out here and go back to 4,000? Yes, absolutely. So the stop loss on this trade is going to be right there at about 2,500 bucks. If it breaks 2,500, we're most likely going to come back down to 22 or so. Okay. If you have a stop loss, you can sell when it breaks and then just rebuy at a lower price. Okay. But as long as the dot is green right now, we're bullish on Ethereum. Okay, we're looking for some volume to come in here. If we can get some volume over the next couple of days and break out over 2,800, I've been saying 2,800 is a big level on ETH. So if we can get that breakout, okay, you will see this one back up here at $4,000. Easy. Okay, back up there in the red zone. Again, up here, you're always saying, dang, I wish I was buying down here. So when the price is down here, you should take note of that, right? And this is where we want to be accumulating, okay, in the golden zones, okay, and then selling up here. So that's ETH, Link, and Comp.